Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 10 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career, and today we are having a look at the league table. As you can see, we are currently 9th in the league, 5 points in fact behind the playoff spot. So if we are going to be qualifying for the playoffs or even a slight chance of automatic promotion, then we really need to start kicking into gear, get some wins under our belt. So plenty of dubs going into the final 14 games I think we've got of this season in here in League 2. The sun is shining here on Dean Court, or whatever it's called. So let's see how we get on. Fingers crossed we can go out and get the victory. Remember in the last episode we did go forward and give Kai a rest, which actually helped him because of course he did come back and grab ourselves a goal. We also left the last episode with a win, I believe it was. So let's see if we can start today's with a victory and hopefully go on towards the playoff places. And still a long way to go though, as you know. So let's see what we can do in today's episode. We want to try and get ourselves the first goal. Here is Kai just inside the area, goes for the shot, was taken down. The shot did come in eventually from his teammate, but the goalkeeper was there to make a good save and get this one clear. So into the second half we go, and as you can see, still no goals in this game. Kai tried to play one through and the defender was there to clear it. So still some work to do. Time is running out now for Northampton Town, or for both sides actually, if anybody's going to be breaking a deadlock. Here is Kai, goes for the effort, and the goalkeeper forced to make a save, kept in play there by Crawley Town. And are they going to go on their counter-attack? Kai not at the worst games, he's on the 7 rating as we speak, as we go into the final 10 here, and it looks like it's going to be another 0-0 draw, and the draws is what's been killing our season, I have to say. We're still waiting for Kai's stats and attributes to increase. Of course, that one's dinked over the keeper and into the back of the net. Can you believe it? We've lost this one late on, and it is Willock who scores for Crawley, giving them the 1-goal lead, and it looks like it is going to be the winning goal as well. Goalkeeper came rushing out on the edge of his area, and there was Willock, Matty Willock, to score his 3rd league goal of the season. And now Crawley are just trying to attack on that far side, or at least wasting time so they can get this game over and done with and claim the 3 points. But like I said, we cannot really afford to be dropping points, especially at this stage of the season. Already 5 points beyond the playoff places, and they're dropping more points, so that's 3 points down again. We're hoping the teams in front of us do drop points as well. That's the only hope we have right now. But there we go. Let's jump into our second game then. February 23rd, 2019, away from home, taking on Stevenage, and we really do need to win this one. I think we have 3 games more in today's episode to get through, and hopefully we can win all 3. But as I said, we are struggling a little bit. If we're not losing, we are drawing games. Drawing games will not be enough, especially with 13 games remaining in this season. So we need to start getting wins and hopefully go on a good run towards the end of the season. As I said, we are into February now, nearly into March in fact, so not long left for us to change our form and hopefully get a little bit of luck going our way. But nice little interception there from Kai. He's going to carry on his run as well, pushing forward. Good pass and play on that far side. Now all we need is good productive cross comes in. Goalkeeper's making the save. Kai goes for the shot, he nods it in. And Kai, I think, will get the assist for that as well. But it is Marvin Sordell who nods it into an empty goal, giving Northampton Town the 1-goal lead. And just under an hour gone here, and we do finally break the deadlock. And now all we need to do is hold on. But the cross came in, goalkeeper pokes it over. Kai went for the shot, but not really much on it. And there was Sordell, quickest to react and nod it into the empty goal, as I said, to give Northampton Town the 1st goal of the game, and that's his 6th goal of the season. So let's press on, try and get ourselves a second and get these 3 points wrapped up. We've got just over an hour played. Here is Kai, nicely played through there for Sordell, the goal scorer of course. Out wide again, need to get this cross in. The last goal came from across from that far side. This one's played more centrally, and here is Sordell, shot comes in and it's found the top corner. Boom, there we go. 2-0 to Northampton. Just over 20 minutes to play. And he's rolling over again. That's his 7th league goal of the season. Kai didn't really have much to doing that build-up play, did he really? He was waiting for the opening, but there is Sordell just outside the area, smashed it into the top corner, and Northampton Town lead then 2-0. 7th league goal of the season, as I said, for Marvin there. And now we're heading into the final minute. It looks like we are getting a win after that disappointing loss against Crawley. We've put in a good shift today, and we just need to try and keep a clean sheet, and it looks like we are going to get it a little bit close there from Stevenage, almost finding the back of the net. Look at that, straight between 2 defenders. It looks like it's going in at that point, but thankfully for us, it did not. And now we're just playing out the last few seconds of this game against Stevenage Town. 2-0 up, and there is the final whistle. So 3 points in the bag, come on. And now we just need to continue that in our next game, which is against Crewe Alexandra. Let's see, we are away from home March the 2nd, 2019, so we are into March, and hopefully we can go into March with another win. We are away from home, as I said. Sun is shining, so a positive day. Let's see if the away support can help us through this one. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm confident in our players, and as I said, we cannot afford to be dropping points, whether it's draws or of course more so losses, but fingers crossed we can go out and get the victory, try and get ourselves on a good decent run. That is the hope, that is the dream. Otherwise you could pretty much guarantee that we won't be getting promoted this season, but anything can happen. We will hold on to that hope until it's mathematically impossible to go up. But right now, as you can see, it is Northampton Town on the attack, loose control there, and it is cleared for a throw here to Northampton. Kai starting the game pretty poorly. He's on a 5.5 match rating, as you can see right now, so he needs to improve. Is he going to pick that ball up? He's not. He's going to get it here though. Goes for the shot into the I was going to say into the goal, but it wasn't into the goal, unfortunately. I think if his stats and attributes were a little bit better, of course, that one would have been found in the back of the net. Very, very close chance there though from Kai. Needs to improve on his shooting, and that's something that will improve, of course, as time goes on. But right now, Crewe Alexandra from the goal kick are on the attack, and look at the defence, absolutely nowhere. And here is a chance for Crewe to take lead, and they do exactly that. They go in front. Half an hour played here. It is Crewe 1, Northampton Town 0. Defence absolutely nowhere. A simple through ball straight between the 2 defenders, and the goalkeeper 1-on-1 couldn't do anything about it. And it is Crewe then who take lead. I was just speaking about not being able to afford to drop points, and it looks like we may just be dropping all 3. Into the second half we go then, and as you can see right now, it is Crewe Alexandra on the attack, looking for a second. That one is crossed in. We do get the ball away. Kai's on a 5.9 rating into the second half, so he's had a really shocking game. I think it's more so because he's trying to do too much work, and that one bounces off the woodwork. Are we going to get this one ourselves though? No, we are not. Crewe keep possession. They are keeping the pressure on the Northampton Town defence, and they're still going through here. Look at this great play. That one actually goes out of play for a corner kick. So onwards we go into the final 5 minutes, and time running out here for Northampton if we are going to be getting anything at all from this game. It doesn't look likely right now because it is Crewe on the attack, and they're on the attack on that forward far side. Cross comes in and it goes underneath the goalkeeper. Defender just watches the ball, and there is the second goal of the game. And this is impossible to do when the AI are so shockingly bad. But what can you expect in League 2? It is Crewe then who go in front by 2-0 now. They are going to be claiming the 3 points. But look at that. What are the players doing? I have no idea. But Charlie Kirk, he gets his 7th league goal of the season. Crewe Alexandra 2, Northampton Town 0. And now we are suffering another defeat. After getting that win, I thought we was going to be maybe pushing forward for those playoff places. But with another loss, and with games running out, I think the playoffs are going to be impossible to do now. So playoffs, promotion, all out of range, I think, unless things change in the next episode. But we do have one more game to play in today's video, and hopefully we can end on a win. If not, I don't really see much hope here. Currently 12th in the league for Northampton Town. We are at home here, so March the 9th against Exeter. Can we at least finish on a win? Come on, boys, please. And it is going to be Northampton Town who get the game started then. And again, it is nice and sunny. A little bit chilly though. It is only early stages of March here as Kai plays that one through. He's going to carry on his run. He does. He's in some space, but look at the defender. Defended from Exeter already. They've got so many players back on the edge of the area. Northampton Town struggling to find the space, and Exeter are going to get this ball clear, I believe. They've got possession right now. Back to the goalkeeper. He thumps it forward and into the final couple of minutes of the game. As you can see, 2 minutes to play. It is still goalless. It looks like it is going to be a 0-0 draw unless we can push forward here, or maybe Exeter can go forward. Oh, great sliding challenge. And that one pushed forward towards Kai. He couldn't get there first. It looks like it's going to end 0-0. So not the best of weeks for Northampton Town. Like I said, hopefully we can have a better episode in tomorrow's video. But leave a like if you did like today's episode, guys. Let me know if you think we're going to get promoted. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.